extended fam, that's what they call me. I promise that.
Hello everybody, it's Jesse Ladner here, and on this video, well, JK18 was complaining about my intro and outros being too loud, and I apologize if they are too loud for y'all. The only way I can edit the sound is if I think the only way I can lower the volume is if I do it from my computer. But anyways, for those who don't know, my computer is in the office nowadays because you don't see the Wi-Fi adapter hooked up anymore. I think the Wi-Fi adapter's getting worn out. The contact's already bent on the USB port on the Wi-Fi adapter. Now you're probably wondering, where is the APC unit now? It's behind here. You see, I know it's difficult to see, but it's right there. And what's plugged up to it? There is nothing plugged up to the surge only. All of it's hooked up to the surge and battery protection, battery backup. So these two routers are hooked up to it. The printer is hooked up to it, and then there's the RCA power strip hooked up. This is the monitor. The computer, that's the Fifine Technology microphone, and the SATA IDE adapter. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. I am going to be doing a New Year's special here later on tonight, so we'll turn this on. Of course, these kind of computers, they're supposed to come on and back off briefly when power is restored. So it just does that, just doing like a little system check and whatnot. We'll go ahead and turn on monitor, and we'll turn on the SATA IDE adapter. Now, again, this is actually, you're probably wondering where this hard drive's coming from. It came from a computer my aunt gave me that broke down on me. It lost video. I mean, I tried to blow out the circuit board and everything. It still wouldn't get video. So I just decided to go ahead and just throw it all away. It's a Western Digital. And I'm sorry that looks upside down. There you go. You can get a better view of it. It just has the on and off switch right there. And we'll go ahead. I usually turn that on before I boot the actual computer, so. Now, of course, the fan gets noisy when you first turn it on after power is being restored, but it'll settle down. We got video post. I am going to work on getting a new mouse and keyboard. There's nothing wrong with the mouse, it's just the keyboard, this key right there. I mean, it's not sticking now, but it's sticking. So it's difficult to type. The right control key's sticking. So I'm going to be getting that very soon. It'll probably be after New Year's and when it comes in the mail. Well, because it's going to have faster shipping. My mom ordered it on her Amazon because she has Amazon Prime and I don't. So I don't have Amazon Prime. Oh, also not to mention this 3 on a numpad. It's got some kind of, I don't know if you can see it, some kind of, I guess you can call that an ink stain, or it's something that's eating it or something. It was like that it was like that a few months ago. Excuse me. When it was in my bedroom still. So I'll go ahead and enter my pin there, and there you go. Yes, Who Dat Nation, aka Saints. I hope they make it to the Super Bowl because they got screwed last year over that. I know everybody's going to have a fit when I say this, but last year they got screwed over the Super Bowl because at the NFC Championship, it was a no pass interference call. Rams didn't get a penalty for pass interference or something like that. No flag, you know. So I'm gonna exit out OneDrive here. I know I gotta clean up my OneDrive. I think it was saying at least 84% full, so I gotta clean it up from the OneDrive app. No disk activity. Oh, you can kind of see it flashing a bit. Now again, this was originally Windows 7, but I went ahead and upgraded it to Windows 10 because, excuse me, on Windows 7, they're about to end support to Windows 7 here after New Year's, so that's unfortunate. I really wish that laptop that's sitting in the living room, I really wish I can get somebody to refurbish it, because Windows 10 will not work on it. I mean, it works, but it just won't activate. So I'm guessing that laptop's not new enough to support Windows 10, or like I said, it probably just needs to be refurbished. I put a brand new hard drive in that laptop because the old one was bad, and I put a memory upgrade in it as well. New memory chips for better RAM. So I'll go ahead and run. Oops. That's my phone, your phone companion. I forgot to log out of Instagram on here on my phone. So I do get being that I have a Windows 10, or I'm sorry, I'll get a Samsung Galaxy Note 10, or mine's actually a Note 10 Plus. But if you have a Note 10 or a Note 10 Plus, you can and you have a Windows 10 computer, you can actually, let me show y'all something. If I open up your phone, I don't know if it's going to stop the recording or not, but let's see. It's going to connect my phone, and as you see there, you can actually control the screen from it. You see there. Now, of course, it's not sideways. Let me see. I'll just ignore that. Do I have auto rotate on? Give me a second. Where is it at? Is auto rotate even on? No, it's off. Okay, I'm gonna turn the auto rotate on. Okay, it's still not doing anything, but that's okay. I had auto rotate off. It was stuck on portrait. I usually leave it on portrait whenever, let's say, my girlfriend Sarah calls me. I just put it to portrait so it won't go crazy. It won't go on landscape. But yeah, you can control this. You can actually just control the screen. Let's say if I click or you can, see that? You saw a difference there? Yeah. So I can actually control the screen. So I'm going to exit out of there. And also, not to mention, you can also type, as long as you have the phone screen on, you can actually type, and it will type what's being typed on my phone. So that's really a cool feature. That's the only two things you have to have. You have to have at least a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 or a Note 10 Plus, and a Windows 10 computer with your phone companion app. And also another thing, one more thing I gotta mention how to make it work. Let me reopen this one more time. I'm gonna reopen this one more time. You can also text anyone. Oops, and of course I'm getting notifications popping up. I'll just swipe that. Another thing you have to have is, you see where it says Jesse's Dell PC? You have to have that on, where it says, you're only able to say your phone companion or something like that. You have to have that on in order to make it work. And also you can, you see it says connected to my PC. You can swipe down a little bit and hit disconnect if you want. Usually it automatically disconnects if let's say the computer was in sleep mode, or if it were shut down, it wouldn't work. Now you know why I let this computer idle, because it's got so much disk activity. That's why I recommend everyone, when you're using a computer or a laptop, let it idle. But I'm going to go ahead and run disk cleanup now. This is something that my stepmom used to taught me back in the day. Now normally what she would do is do temporarily internet files only, but if you do everything, it will help out. So I'll just clean that up. This is also recommended for those who are having slow computers. Now, it doesn't delete any of your personal files. It just deletes unnecessary ones, like junk files, for example. Jeez, I keep on clearing my throat. It's my allergies, I'm sorry. Anyways, we'll go to Dell Support Assist, because I did install that on here. And this is another great thing. Of course, my service plan is expired because this is a 2012 computer, which was refurbished. I don't know what year this was refurbished. I know I bought it in 2016. It was actually on Groundhog Day on February. It was on February 2nd, 2016. So I bought it. No, I didn't buy it on. I'm sorry. It got shipped to me on Groundhog Day. So Now, of course, you can do auto scans, or I've seen sometimes where it pops up when I'm in the middle of playing Roblox, an automatic scan, which I usually cancel because of it makes the game lag. Now, let's see. Of course, there is no junk files, so I don't need to clean that. And I'll do tune performance. The rest of them don't really need it. Drivers and downloads, there's not any because, again, this is not a newer computer. So I normally just run these two right here. And tune performance, as you see, it scans all kind of different things. But there is performance tune-up is complete. So it can do everything. It can scan for hardware, drivers and downloads, clean files, tune performance, optimize network. And that's another reason why I wanted to hook this up in the office. As you see there, and I know it's got my mom's name on it, but it's actually, I'm on Ethernet now instead of Wi-Fi. I really don't like about this Hitron modem. Whenever I'm on, let's say if I leave my Wi-Fi on my phone too long, it sometimes just stops responding when I'm on 5G. I have to shut my Wi-Fi off and back on. So I don't really like that. Now, this Ares modem was used for both phone and Wi-Fi, but now it's for phone use only, like I explained on a couple videos ago. In fact, the model for this actually used to be a Ares TG852, but this is a TG862 because we had to replace it. I think the reason why we had to replace it because the time it was incorrect on our house phones. It kept on sending the wrong time. So I think that's why we got a different one. And the internet, of course, on there, the Wi-Fi was just no good. I think it might have been because my aunt and my cousin were still living with us at the time. It probably just couldn't handle all that many devices. But that's why I went ahead and just got a Hitron modem. Or our cable provider hooked us up. It was actually, and the guy who actually hooked us up with it, he actually lived down the road from us. He actually died from a heart attack not too long ago. So he was a great guy. Great guy. My mom went to school with him. He lived down the road. He was but he died over a heart attack. And, yeah, you see that red line, that's just for the house. And there actually used to be a green phone line hooked up, but that phone line went bad, so I had to throw it away. This is actually a phone line from one of, when my grandmother, or Momo as I called her, she had, back in the day, I think I was at least 9 or 10 years old maybe at the time. She had one of those DSL modems from AT&T when she first got her modem. She had no Wi-Fi yet. She didn't get Wi-Fi till I was like 14. But then when she got Wi-Fi now, she probably had no idea what that meant, but we did. I had to, of course, reconfigure the settings because, usually, if y'all want to know a tutorial on how to change your Wi-Fi password and whatnot, I'll have to make a video of that. Now, some IP addresses will be different depending on the router. Now, I've seen where AT&T routers, they have different IP addresses where you can access the router settings. So, I'll make a tutorial on that later on, but I'm not going to actually change the settings, because if I do, then everybody else is going to have to, well, for one, it's going to interrupt the connection, and two, everyone's going to have to reconnect it. So I'm not going to do anything about changing. I'll just show you how to gain access and whatnot. I'll make a video on that sometime in the future. But that's pretty much it. This computer's all warming up and idling. Gonna go live here. I don't know when at this time, because I don't know if I'm going to do a 3-hour limit or not. I don't know yet at this time, okay? So, maybe somewhere, I'm guessing somewhere maybe around 5, 6, 7, who knows? So, I'll just see what time. Just like I said, as long as you got my bell tapped, then you'll know. So that's pretty much it, y'all, for this video. I am going to be getting I'm just can't wait till I can get another Turtle Beach headset, because I tell you one thing, when I'm recording with Bandicam with these headphones, there is no sound whatsoever when I went to review the video. So I'm definitely gonna need some Turtle Beach headphones. This is not gonna work. I mean, like I said, I do have a Bluetooth adapter, which I had to reinstall not too long ago. The only problem with this is if you're on a Windows 10 computer with the Blue Seal, only problem is, I'll show real quick. After you reinstall it, it doesn't re-enable the Bluetooth, but there's a way how you fix it. I'll show you real quick. So in the search menu, you'll type not COM, but CON until you see Control Panel. Go here to Administrative Tools. This is just if your Bluetooth, the USB Bluetooth device was not turning on. What in the wide world just happened here? Ugh. I apologize, folks. It's doing it. I've seen this glitch happen when the mouse cursor changes like that. That usually means I'm going to have to restart my computer here. But anyways, let me stop breaking the topic now. Of course, if it's not working, this is what you want to do. You want to right click, let's say on Blue Seal, and you want to hit restart. Right click and do restart. And then, because that's if, for example, if this wasn't blue, but if it was gray and it wouldn't turn on. But that's just if you have a window. Oh, see, that glitch went away. I don't know what the deal is with that mouse cursor glitch, but it's been aggravating me. I thought I had to restart my computer there. I wonder if it's something to do with Blue Seal or something. Who knows? Alright, everybody. Well, it's almost 4 o'clock p.m. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. And I'll see y'all guys later. Like I said, I will try to fix the audio on the intro and outro, because JK18 was saying that it's too loud. It's overridden. And I apologize. I think the only way I'm going to have to fix it is if it's on a... I'll just show you one last thing. I promise, one last thing. What video editor I use. I downloaded this from Microsoft, so it's called Movie Maker 10. Now, there is some features you have to have Pro for. Like, say if you're trying to save the project and come back to it later. Yeah. Countdown Sale Companion. Upgrade to HD Movie Maker Pro version with exclusive content until January 4th. No, I'm not doing all that, because I gotta pay for it. But say if you wanted to save the project, I'll hit New Project, and that nearly crashed there when I hit that. And let's say if I hit Save Project. Oh, wait. Hold on, let's try to add something. Now, let me just add a picture here real quick. I'll just do Saints logo here. Now, let's say if I hit Save Project. You can't save it because it's not, you got to have the Pro version. So, if I want it, that's why I know, now you know why I'm not able to do a slideshow of my Gatlinburg pictures when I was on vacation, because if I have to either do it all in one day, or I have to leave my computer on and come back to it later, because I can't save the project unless I buy the Pro version. You know, I haven't been editing videos ever since Windows Movie Maker got discontinued. All because of freaking malware. I have not had a problem with Windows Movie Maker. I don't know why they thought there was malware on it. But I think JK18 did mention something about how to get it back, but I can't remember. I'll just have to do some research, I guess. Or JK18 did mention me something, I believe, about how to get Windows Movie Maker back. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and head off here for real now. I know I recorded almost 20 minutes now. And if my girlfriend is watching, I love you, baby. Happy New Year to you. I know she was having mood swings earlier, so that's okay. We all have mood swings every now and then. Just really wish I could be spending time with her in person, but hey, it will happen soon. After she finishes college, she said she's going to come down here and see me. Possibly live with me and my mom until me and Sarah save up to get our own house. We'll just see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to hop off here for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, Comment down below what you think and have the bell tapped so that way you'll know every video is posted. We'll see y'all on the next one.